case you guys missed it, last week Fortnite announced that OG is coming back as a full-time permanent game mode. Yes, you heard it right. OG is back permanently and is not leaving. Now, at first glance, a lot of people are very excited about this, especially after the recent event of Chapter 5 and the success of OG and Remix. But I think long-term, this isn't really a good idea at all. But at the same time, I have my hopes about it. So going back to when OG first initially came out, it was obviously a really fun experience. It was the first time we had the Chapter 1 map in over 5 years. So the hype for it was absolutely insane. I still remember the hype for this last year when OG was announced and I was watching the teaser trailers in my college classes. And I just remember being so ready and so hyped to go back to it. And I think the execution for OG was insanely perfect. It was out for a limited time, only a month, and we had constant changes and constant map rotations each week. It kept the game so fresh and so fun and so exciting. And then we ended it off with the big bang, which is the end event recreation, going back into the black hole, but also experiencing a whole new event inside of Fortnite. And to me, I think that was honestly a Fortnite prime for its time. With all this in mind, I think OG was executed almost nearly perfectly. So much so that Epic Games opened up the fact that they wanted to bring back OG eventually. Now, originally, I was really against this. So much so that in a clip, I talked about my hate for OG Fortnite returning, which you'll be able to see on November 29th when my OG Remix video 2 comes out. Please watch it. Pretty much I said that bringing back OG will kill its OG meaning, and that after the big bang it should just stay gone because it was already kind of like a little ruined. It wasn't really ruined, it was just more so like, okay, we brought it back for the nostalgia trip, let's not over push it. But you know what, they went ahead and did it. Now originally I thought they meant Reload, because Reload is a game mode mixed on the OG map and OG guns. So I thought that's what they meant when bringing back OG, but I was insanely wrong. Now, my first initial thoughts on this was, okay, I don't like that it's a permanent game mode, but I get a chance to relive the earliest seasons of Fortnite, because for the original OG, we had, you know, season 5 to season X. We're gonna be able to relive seasons 1 to 5 for the first time in years. And it's cool for me because I didn't play seasons 1 and 2. I started playing Fortnite in Chapter 1, Season 3. So I can't wait to relive those old days. But let's be honest, the content is going to be insanely dry. Unless Fortnite comes up with some magical twist to spice up the OG seasons of Fortnite, then it's going to be a pretty boring first couple months, I won't lie. And that's the other kind of thing as well. OG, like the earliest OG moments of Fortnite was bland compared to what we get now. Not saying that, you know, there wasn't any content back in seasons 1 to 3, but let's be honest, there wasn't that much content that changed much other than, like, you know, graphical gameplay changes, and, you know, the guns and stuff like that. There were changes, but not significant as to what we get now. So I think people are going to be decently bored for the next couple of months, or not. They may enjoy it. We'll see how it goes. But again, in my all honest opinion, I don't think doing this is going to be the best idea Fortnite has done, because I think after this, the OG term is going to be kind of officially ruined, because we've already been back to this once. We're doing this again with Remix, which I think Remix is being executed really well, especially with it being a new twist, bringing in rappers and changing up the gameplay and map, because, you know, Chapter 2 wasn't so much changed in the beginning or had a significant impact as OG did. I just think that now we're kind of just, you know, it's not gonna mean as much to come back as, you know, how it did when OG first came out. But I'm not a full-on hater of it, because I know if Chapter 6 does end up sucking, we're going back to OG, because I'm not playing Chapter 6 if it sucks. So with that in mind, I want to give my hopes and wants for OG going forward, because there's a lot of things I don't think a lot of people are thinking of. First of all, I hope we get bi-weekly updates for this OG permanent mode, because as y'all know, we're getting each season each month. So December will be season 1, January will be 2, February will be 3, so on and so forth. You get the point here. I hope that instead of, you know, just one big massive update launch for like the season, I hope we get like 2 of the best weeks from each season. So like, I guess the beginning of the season and then like the end of that season, which obviously again won't mean much from seasons 1 to 3, but we'll see how that goes. Secondly, I want to see the OG events come back and we be able to revisit them. I want to be able to revisit the rocket launch. I want to be able to revisit the cube event. The Ice King can go screw himself for all I care of, but I want to be able to relive these OG season events and memories because they were obviously a huge part of OG Fortnite, and it basically shaped up what Fortnite is today. Now here's my final huge one for OG Fortnite. We obviously know OG Fortnite lasted until season X. If we do the math correctly, we're ending this OG era in September. Now, what will that mean? Will we go into chapter 2 onwards, or are we going into something different? And this is what I really want, and this is what I think OG Fortnite should have really come back with. I want to see OG Fortnite after season X. What if the rocket didn't make it to the 0 point? What if the map never got destroyed? Or what if the map did get destroyed, but we got it in ruins or whatever? What would have happened after that? I really want to see, you know, like OG continue its story, but like in the OG map itself. So like maybe we get another arc with the Visitor in the 7. We get another arc with maybe, I don't know, something regarding the Ice King or whatever. I'm not really a lore guy or someone that heavily reads into the lore, but I really think that OG Fortnite has potential to continue a story or make a new story based off of it. And maybe you can even do that for the earlier seasons of Fortnite, you know, reshape it up, fix it up and make it different. Like what would have happened if the cube didn't explode? What would have happened if the Ice King never took over? Or what would have happened if the monster won? These are things that I think could really shake up OG Fortnite and make it different and make it more unique. So there's kind of a more of a reason to, you know, enjoy it instead of, hey, we're just going back here, have fun for a month and then go to another thing because we've already experienced that content, you know? But that's just my take. I want to know what your guys' takes are in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed this video and would like to support me, please consider using code TANKS in the Fortnite item shop. Thank you all for the support recently. My remix video will be dropping next Friday, November 29th. Please be sure to watch it because it's going to be the absolute banger with funny moments and special commissions by my friends. And it's going to be an absolutely fun experience. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.